I don't know how to trigger Sally's thingy, but I'm betting I have to complete something else. And or Reaper is IFF. Definitely gonna move the storyline. So I'm gonna see if I can do fireworker thingy. If that would complete it. I can't do that. I guess I do other. Not the revival. What am I talking about? The other thing. The arrival. It's first and larger of the two gas giants in the Hawking system. We've got the ship composed of mainly hydrogen and helium. Brown and orange colorations of the cloud decks are caused by the upswelling of sulfur from the lower levels in the atmosphere. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. You can scan it. Just scan and make sure there's nothing exciting on here. No voices or anything. I got plenty of all the elements I could possibly want here. So. Okay. Okay. We got Hebat, methane, ammonia, ice giant, heavy metals, exo mining of China won the feeding rights to develop the moons of construct in the Century system. We began by establishing helium-3 refueling faculty on Hebat. The station completed this year is considered a model faculty by executives of the state-run company, though the station produces more than enough fuel to supply the HMEC ships running to and from Century. It has a crew of only a dozen for maintenance and oversight. Nearly all the day-to-day operations are automated. Okay. Nothing saying, nothing saying. Alright. That's a pretty marble, that is. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna cost me fuels. Alright, save. Usually about 200. Gets me to another place, but let's try 130. Okay. Get it? Alright. Okay. That's a cool one. Holly is a typical hydrogen helium gas giant, notable because its moons. None of its moons are larger than 12 kilometers. We're a trade among chartered gas giants. This is a galaxy. Any secrets? No. No secrets? No secrets. Secret? Nanessa is a hydrogen gas. I'm sorry, a hydrogen helium gas giant is surrounded by several thin rings of debris. Analysis of the debris has been difficult due to extreme age and fragility, but several apparent nano-malfunction materials have been identified. Leading theory is that the inhabitants mine the atmosphere for helium-3. Unique. Let's see. This is funny. Get scan. Go lunchy. Just scan. Many of everything we could possibly need. Oh, it's a long one. Let's see. Super terrestrial world. And Edemis? Edemis is a super terrestrial world, third larger than the Earth, post-garden state that clearly shows evidence of attack from space, while now waterless. Shores of firmer oceans show patterns of craters too regular to be anything but saturation bombardment by dreadnought-class kinetic weapons. Though it's unclear how, most of the atmosphere has been lost. Archaeologists have found little of note. It appears that all settled regions were touched by the global bombardment. The few relics found suggest an advanced space-spanning culture thrived on the world somewhere between 20 and 40 million years ago. The level of antiquity makes it impossible to estimate the world's former population or guess whether it's the race's homeworld or economy. Pretty well. Look at that ratio of water area to land mass. All sorts of fun combinations there. Adahil. Typical Venetian greenhouse world, Adahil is only of note for a few scattered craters, though flattened by millions of years of high pressure. Marks of orbital bombardment strikes are unmistakable. It is generally accepted among academics that whoever hailed from or settled Schwarz's second planet, Antares, must have had a voice on Adahil as well.
We have exhausted our fuel supply. I will use FTL to get us to a fuel station.
Right on. Okay. Maybe that was food expenditure. I feel like we can make it in 100%. Let's see. Look closer.
We have exhausted our fuel supply. I will use FTL to get us to a fuel station.
Right. Load them. Okay. Yeah, do 125. Okay.
We are out of fuel.
Come on.
Engaging FTL drive for an emergency jump to a fuel station.
No, we were there. We love you faster on the trigger there. Ah.
We are out of fuel.
We were
Engaging
there.
FTL drive for an emergency jump to a fuel station.
We were there. Oh, you tested me now. We can do this at 125. This is cost-effective space travel. Ah. Not up. It's so much more than we need. Well, maybe. I'll accept it. Let's see. Harapto is gas giant, chlorine, sulfur in the atmosphere, 100 moons and more, and rings. Rings are coming from shattered moons. No, why are you like this? Fingers that press these buttons. Enter orbit. Do a scan. Am I just scanning to try and find some sort of radio signal that unlocks another quest? Yes, I am. I think we're out. Honk. Average sized terrestrial world, Kantara. Atmosphere is nitrogen and argon. The noblest of gases. Let's see, its frozen surface is mostly tin. Interesting. And deposits of calcium. Aside from some spectacular formations of ice water at the poles, it has little recommended. This is the tin planet? I don't think we've had another tin planet before. That's fascinating. Tin and calcium. Alright. Fascinating little world. Tin. Let's see. What do you my love? Oh, you're pretty too. Arid terrestrial, slightly larger than Earth, lower density that reflects its lack of heavier elements. Crust is tin and aluminum. Wide deserts of dust-fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Clan dragons. The most striking feature is the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What's most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. Geological records suggest it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. What happened here? The Reapers attack you? Can I see your rift? Down here? The rude death. Did you not run to the rift? Yeah, I'm good. Let's see a rift. I'm not saying you don't have a rift. I'm just saying I don't either. Isn't there a way to spin the planet in a different way? I forget. I think there was. Maybe that's on the up or down. Hit everything? Oh, no, one more. You're pretty too. Carbon dioxide and xenon. Xenon, the herald of the 21st century. The surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. Unremarkable metals mainly consist of rock. Presence of canyons and floodplains indicate that liquid water once existed, so stood at a thicker and insulating atmosphere in the past. You too bombarded. I suppose if all my planetary snowbellings were bombarded, that I too would have suffered some effect. Okay. Let's see here. Off we go!
We have exhausted our fuel supply. I will use FTL to get us to a fuel
666
station.
already. Okay. I guess we can save there. Alright. I think that one is definitely further. Oh, yes. I'd say probably 200. Oh, maybe more.
We have no
Yeah.
fuel. An
That's too
emergency
pretty.
FTL jump is necessary to reach a fuel station.
Are 250? Are 250, we think? 250? It's not 250. 275. Space poor, you know.
We're out of
So
fuel.
close.
Engaging FTL drive for an emergency jump to a fuel station.
But no, we're not gonna make it on that. We need 275. There we go. That's gonna be. Ooh, 16 left. Nice. Alright. Oh, I didn't read it. I'm sorry. Nope. Alright, let's see here. So as a standard helium exchange, his most obvious feature is a pair of gigantic storm cells, one in the northern hemisphere and one in the southern hemisphere. Wow. Richer in helium-3 than Alusa, difficulties of extraction from Ceres, gravity well and stormy atmosphere led to other gas giants' development. The other gas giants got over 80 moons, ranging from a radius of 50 to 2,000 kilometers. Sorry, Tricore Council established an observation post, one of the larger moons, to study the planet's twin storm systems. Hey, twin storm systems. Render this stuff if you're going to give me exciting little blurbs about them. This little one? This little baby one there? And then maybe one over here? I don't know. Alright, fine. Alusa, small dense ice giant with high concentrations of water, ammonia, and methane. Fuel stations. Whoop. There's one. Nothing exciting here. Nothing exciting here. No, there's nothing exciting on this planet of Alusa. Okay, fine. Let's save. Save the world. I'm just saying. I feel like Saver service.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, see, here we go. Initial surveys of Korag noted its highly dense and active plate tectonics, suggesting a high internal heat fueled by a greater than normal concentration of heavy elements, radioactives. Early test cores proved the mineral richness of the world, but distance from the mass relay in the Century system made it unprofitable to develop until late 2183. The atmosphere is smog, methane, ammonia, and water vapor, so-called primordial soup, similar to the conditions of early Earth. However, there's no evidence of life developing on Korag's surface beyond the level of simple dextro amino acids. The minimal energy input of the red dwarf created energy side of surface environment, though the planet's volcanism does hold some possibilities for subterranean development. Oh no, we wanted that.
I have detected an anomaly.
Alright, so start the scanning. I don't know. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trying to decide what. Oh no! Any amount of something. Alright. There. I think that's the least I can get.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Got it. Scans of found locations matching the description of Dr. Casey's server sites. Exploring the sites could reveal valuable mission data. Geth presence detected on planet surface. Use extreme caution. That's what I do. Extreme caution. Who wants to come and play with me? Oh, maybe Tally needs to, right? Trying to lock her thing. Thane, you want to come? Morden? I feel like Morden hasn't been out for a bit. Jack? Jack just went out. Thane hasn't been out for a bit. He doesn't been out for a bit. Let's do... Sure. Sure, why not? I'm going to incinerate people. Oh, wait. Oh, I meant to do their weapons. Oh boy.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
Alright, do I get to know where the objectives are located? Could it possibly be not right next to the Colossus? Is there any chance of that being the case? I forgot to buy a little.
Geth dropship detected.
Will do pew pew? No. That's cute. Oh, good. Huh? Nope.
Acquired.
Got it. Sure, that maybe covered part of the gas to get here. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look good. Red's and Malcolm Reynolds. Why don't it ever go smooth?
Warning. Geth forces detected.
It don't have to be. How's everything? Well,
Extraction complete.
not need more palladium. So much palladium.
Acquired.
Got it. Where did we go? Okay. Another approach.
Acquired.
Got it. Now I. Yeah, woohoo. Woohoo. What is it though? I don't want it. All I need right now is more mint. I don't need more palladium. I need more mint.
Geth dropship detected.
Good. Maybe we want to make friends. I will make friends with them. Here's the gift of explodies. It's nothing so illusions. If we could have some love, I want to be your buddy. I gotta fight, yeah. I got no beef with you, yeah. Is my car making noise? Oh dear, oh dear. My car is making that noise. My car is making that noise. I did not realize my car was making. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. Next time I pay attention outside. You were very exploding. I was not paying attention. Singing my little song of fortune. Get along. Oh dear. This is a reminder. What?
Extraction complete.
Palladium. It'll be like a new outfit. Hmm? Okay. There's no gas over there, right? Hmm.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Oh, no. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. Listen, you little guy, with your little gun. You're doing a lot of damage. Stop it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, well, that's good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, now. Listen, listen, you. Listen, you little guy. You're being kind of rude. Yeah. Look, you hear those noises? That's you. You're making my car make those noises. Nope. Ah. See, you're being very polite. I appreciate that. You know, that's kind of you. That's courtesy. That's hospitality.
Acquired.
Alright. You got it.
Mission
Now what do you want?
objectives completed.
It's over here. Anything exciting? Just circling back to person. Yeah, I'll leave. I'm on weird pea planet. I'm betting I can't go into the pea water without getting damaged. Where am I going? Okay. We recovered plants of historically significant artifacts. Covered. Dr. Casey's location not found on the recovered data. Its presence on the planet erratic. Seems weird. I mean, rude. Okay. 2,500 monies. It's probably enough for gas for the system. Palladium. Way too much palladium found. Entirely too much palladium.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Oh, I
private terminal.
did. Let me see. Massage? A massage? Unread massage? Artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent mark in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. I'll keep you appraised for further Geth activity should threaten mission integrity. Gravi. So, you know who else I haven't talked to yet? Thane. I wonder if Thane's okay. Thane, you okay, buddy? Right up to... There. Yeah.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
That's not bad either. I absolutely got you, buddy.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, go next.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Okay. Why do you need to go there?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Why do you need to go back to...
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I'm sorry.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Why do you need to go there?
I'll get back to you, Tali.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
You can carry on for me. What's his name? What's his name? The elevator did something. Elevator. Where is it? Although this is the end of a mission, there might be some other people as well. Should check.
Back for more. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. Knew a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Look at my son, right in the world. Yes, on me now. Oh, Thane is on this roof. Where is Thane? ¿Dónde está? No.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Oh my god. Yes.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team... Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yes, talk to me about more stuff I need. Andy, you don't talk. Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's up?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
You understand the way of the commander? My fish always have time for me. Wait. No, I was looking for Thane. Where's Thane? There you go, guys. There you go, guys. There you go. Go. Gully.
No message. How may I help you, Commander?
How you doing?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Illusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met
I might do more than catch
now,
you, Gil.
anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I'd love to talk about you caring for my fish. I mean... Yeah, no, it's all. Donda is Thane. Alright, life support. Oh, that's right. That's perfect.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Irika, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Irika was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
We've got a long way to go before you can rest.
I know. I'm prepared for whatever comes. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay. Talk to Tali. I think I'm gonna be able to fight the particular stuff. Make sure that my science up here. Oh, that's what we have up here. Training, good advanced training, shepherd canoes. Yeah. What is this? Squad menu. I would like to access squad menu. So, identity code. What is it? How do I become in the squad at the moment? Shall I choose in? This is a new assignment. Alright, well, I'll have to click here. What do we have to do? Oh my god, sweet. Hilarious. Wow, Italian for sure. Sounds very far away. How far away?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. Knows always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh, we're near the end of it. Kingiga. Restart program. Why the hell do we restart? Wait, what? What? Hey, wait! What did I just do? I meant to load, not save over. Wait, what happened? No. No. What happened? No, 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 no. Autosave? Go back to the autosave? Yes. Yes. The codex. Oh, migrant fleet. The flotilla, or the migrant fleet, is a fleet of roughly 50,000 star trips that houses over 17 million Quarians, the largest collection of starfaring vessels in the galaxy. The fleet is so large that it may take days for all the ships to pass through a mass relay. Ships are constantly repaired, replaced, and upgraded to comfortably house as many Quarians as possible. Typically, ships specialize in roles for the fleet, from the enormous agricultural lifestyles of the shielded lab ships, the repurposed freighters known as home ships that house Quarian children, young parents, educators, and employed Quarians typically live in the ship they work on, since commuting from ship to ship ties up resources with unnecessary docking procedures. But even within the flotilla, Quarians on most ships will remain encased in their protective suits. Rarely, Quarians will meet on clean ships for specific purposes, such as medical services or reproduction. When this occurs, they remove their suits, knowing full well it's likely they will spend a few days having allergic reactions or getting over infections, as their weakened immune systems compensate for each other's presence. That's awesome. That's rough, buddy. Mm-hmm. 20. How many monies did we say we did? I think it was a lot more than that. I think that's not even the least we need. Let's see here. Okay. We were saving. What did I do? I don't even know. Alright. Try. Easy. Why is it not saving? Making me nervous with less than 3 saves in the middle of a thing. Yeah, that's okay. So okay.
FTL drive for an emergency jump to a fuel station.
That's all the way over here. What if I did the thingy first? Would that be bad or good? Bad or good? Good or bad? Omega has shops. I wonder if any of the shops on Omega have things I need. I don't think so. I think I cleared out everything on Omega. Alright. Well, I'm going to end this one here while I ponder my next step. Have a good one. I might be back. Let's see. Oh, so close to finishing the Hawking one now.